Leaf fans, Markfera with the Blue Line Official, and today I'm wearing Mitch Marner's jersey that he wore to help celebrate our team's 100th anniversary back in 2017. And just last night we celebrated our 105th anniversary opening night in front of 20,000 people. And what did the Maple Leafs do? They failed their fans by not picking up the biggest free agent over the summer, the sixth man. You ready for it? Let's do this. You know, quite often in conversations with everybody, I'm accused of being too much of a homer. Too much of a guy that only sees the glass half full and never is critical to MLSE or the Toronto Maple Leafs. And today, I'm flat out pissed off. As a paying customer, and I buy a lot of tickets to go down to these games, last night going down to celebrate the 105th anniversary of this team, it was an extreme embarrassment, and what a disappointment. MLSE, you should be embarrassed for what you allowed to happen last night. I mean, just look at the night before with the Montreal Canadiens, who finished dead last in the National Hockey League, had way better celebration than we had. And quite frankly, I don't even know what it was. I mean, the 48th Highlanders, who've been performing out there since the opening of Maple Leaf Gardens, were tossed in a little corner before the Zamboni went on the ice. Nobody even realized that they were there. Most people weren't even in their stands. Next thing you know, really lackluster video comes up, which I guess had some decent points, some history of the team. I guess it was kind of a mixed mash of things that really didn't flow the way it should have. And next thing you know, Justin Hall's just tossed on the ice, and here we go. Here's the rest of the team. We're starting the game. It was exactly what I don't want to see my home team start a year, you know, with a history that we have. I mean, I've been to every playoff game since they've been back in the playoffs, and I've been to several visiting buildings for years. I've been to most buildings in the National Hockey League, and yet, you know, the funny thing is, you know, when you go to Boston, for example, when Gronk was still playing there with the New England Patriots, and he's walking out waving the flag, or you go to Tampa Bay and Hulk Hogan's waking up the crowd in Tampa, all these teams get it. They figure it out. Even in Montreal, when they only allowed 5,000 people in the stadium, I was down there, and it was twice as loud as our building was. And why was that? Because the entertainment value was there. And I look at our stadium, and I sit there and I say, you have the advantage to have the ultimate sixth man in our National Hockey League. And yet the only time that those fans get off their seats is when the players give them an excuse to. Well, it shouldn't be like that. That crowd should be electric from the second it walks out, from the second it hits the ice, and shame on MLSE for allowing this to happen year in, year out, game in, game out. You continue to fail your fans by not providing the best product around the game that you can. And I'm tired of it. It's time to make a change. Send someone out to those buildings and see exactly what's going on, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Last night was incredible when accidentally The Rock stumbled on the Scotiabank Center to promote his new movie. People went crazy. It's been all over the TVs, all over the radios today. It's been the talk of the town. In other cities, it's just another great moment that they're celebrating. We need more of those here. We need you guys to find the opportunity to get the local celebrities out here and get these fans pumped. It's time you do that for your fans. It's time you bring the sixth man to Toronto, and it's time you figure it out. I'm a pissed off Markfera. I'm with the Blue Line. Leave your comments. Have a great day. I'm out.